some songs that play by ear. So that's like when sometimes when you're like, you don't.
All right. So talking mode. All right. So play that tune you were trying to play again. So let's explain that. No, start from the beginning. All right. So now let's start from that part. So play it again. One after the other. Okay. So now what just happened now is basically you playing your saw, then resolving to the do. So in this case now, go to the left and play your saw. Now, another way you can play it, because what is happening is you're playing your me. This is your me, because if you look at it, we're in the key of D. So which is this? Major, then here will be minor, then here will be minor. So now if you look at it, this is what you were just playing. But if we change it over, so take this one back, it comes here. Then take this one back, which is your A, it comes here. So play this now. Yeah. With your saw on the left. No, yes. No, you don't have to do that classical way again. Again. Exactly. So, but you can also choose. You can also choose to do the way you were doing the classical now. So the only difference is that your right hand is only playing two notes. That's the only difference. Why your left hand is now playing. Yes. So in essence, you are supposed to be playing this particular chord on the right hand. So you only share the responsibility to both hands. You understand? So now, in this case now, take note. One of the things you want to look at is remember the scale. Remember the scale. So in this case now we have this. Now, if we're in the key of D, the note that is sharpened is your C sharp and your F sharp. So that's all you need to remember. But remember the order alphabet. That's all. So now in this case, if we're holding this and we want to bring this chord backwards, following the scale, what do I mean by that? Let's come back here and say we have, this is our. So what did we do was we started from here, we skipped this, we took this, skipped this, and we took this. Now, if we want to go on this one, so we're moving this chord, we can also move our chord that way. So what happened was this one moved here, this one moved here, and this one moved here. So coming from this chord, that's what I mean.
Okay.
So we moved every other note following the scale. So move this one, it comes here. Move this one, it comes here. And move this one, it comes here. So now, remember we were here. So we want to move it to the left, which is basically backwards. So this one is going to move here. And why this one is going to move here? Because we already have C sharp, so it's not C. So then this one is going to move here. So that's why you did. Remember? So that's what. Exactly. So you see the chord now. The chord, basically what you did was you moved the chord step back. Then you moved another one again. But now it feels different because you are sharing the responsibility in both hands. Exactly. There's this one. No, this one is. See? So look at that very well. So the best way for you to understand this is note that this one was taken higher. So it's basically your F sharp minor, which comes down to E minor, but you're taking this one up. So what is the best thing for you to do to remember this way of playing is look at it. Let your eye be seeing this. So then you move this one up here. So it means as I'm playing this, my eye is seeing this note up there. That's what I mean. So if you want to play this one as well, so remember it's F sharp minor going to E minor. So remember E minor, instead of this is this, then you take this one higher. So that's how you remember what you're playing. Then you now go to D. This is actually D. So your eye should be on what is supposed to be here. That's where your eye should be. So what is supposed to be here, which is D. Then if you put it here. So you have So you want to try playing that again. But in this case now, just only one hand stays there. It repeats on and on.
Which is very hard.
It's not hard. It's much easier.
Okay.
Then E minor. You have to know how the inversion looks. Exactly.
This one just keeps playing.
Yes.
Okay.
But you just hold it down, basically. Yeah.
Sorry.
E minor. Then you're now playing D major now. So you look at the D. Look at D. It's supposed to be this. So, but you focus on that. Exactly. So think of the chord. Yes. Yes. So in that case now, in this one you're doing. That's what you're doing. So that's how I will play it. So let me shift the octave so I can play it here. So let's say I want to do then you understand? So that is why the way you hold your chords is better you hold it in a way you have room for another finger to play the octave. So meaning, what do I mean? If I want to play C major, I play it like this. And so I have room to play the octave. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. Yes. So if I'm playing the inversion, you want to know the inversion as well. So if I'm playing the inversion, I would 1, 2, 4 so that I can play the octave. So the benefit of that is it helps me to play melody as well while playing the chords. So instead of me playing, I can do. Okay, I've moved to C, not C. Let's do it on D where we are. So I can do like this. See, the same thing you're trying to play it. So now it looks, oh wow, what are you doing? Because
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm doing the same thing. So what did I do?
Just playing more notes.
I just added the octave of what you're playing. So instead of me playing this one, added this one. It now looks fancy. So then instead of me just holding this, I add the fifth and I add that same note again. So basically it's more like I'm doing, this is called a power chord. When you play the root, like the fifth and the root again. So instead of me playing, instead of playing this, I add this one. So that's one thing you must learn to do on your left hand. Learning to hold the root, fifth, and root. Then here I do. So see this one? So that's the essence. So if you hold like this, your fingers are finished. There's nothing you can do to hold this note back there. So that's why I give room. So now I can also choose to do like this. So I can just play just one note. So my advice would be, let's look at 1, 4, 5 on different keys.
Okay.
All right? So we're going to start with C. Yeah, let me bring the octave back. Then 4. But we want to use the inversion in this case. Now, let me teach you something. If you're trying to get the inversion of a chord, while you are holding it, your eyes should look at this note up here. Or your eyes should look at this note back there. So what I'm simply saying is focus on either the highest note or the lowest note. So in this case now, we're playing this. So the lowest note here is what? C. So it's either you focus on the C and make it higher. You see, we are playing the higher C. So what is the highest note?
G.
Then you make it low. So what am I saying? I'm saying this is how you see the inversion quickly. So you don't necessarily have to play it like this, but your eyes should see that note. So if this is high, find it low. If this is low, find it high. That's all. Exactly. Exactly. Then look at the low to high now. Perfect. Exactly. So go much lower again. Let's see if you can see it. No. You have to focus on what is exactly. No. Play again. You are looking at this. That's the only thing you're adding. No, you're taking this one out. You make the highest note the lowest, or you make the lowest note the highest. Exactly. Then make this one lower. Exactly. So now you might be wondering, why is this important? This is important because this will help you to put the chords together.
Now, how do you know, like you said, okay, like look at this. This is the high note, now you make it low.
Mm-hmm.
So is it just like a preferential choice? Like, okay, I don't want to take the inversion low, I want to take it high, so I'm just going to do that. Does that
Now,
mean?
I'm going there.
Okay.
So now, one of the importance of that is play the C now again. Yes. Now, if you are trying to move to the F, now your eyes should go and see the F.
Which is right there.
No, the chord. Your eyes should see the chord and tell yourself that this is the two things you're playing and this one is here. So technically, you have started seeing the inversion now. Do you understand what I mean? So now, play the C again. Now, I want to see if you can see the G major. So how are you going to see it? It's either you see it from here or you see it from here. Now, the question is, okay, the best way, hold it again. The best way is to see it from here.
Going that way?
Yes. Because here, in this case, you already have the note, which is this note for the G. Then this is where your eye should be. So you want to replace that in this place. Exactly. So that's how your mind should be working. As you're trying to do that, you use your brain to like calculate, oh, where is it supposed to be? Now, that is how we came about the best movement for the fa and the sol. Because we want to look at what is closer. The inversion that is closer, exactly. Now, let's move to the key of F. Yes. Now, in this case, remember, you must always remember the scale. Because the scale tells you what note will be your fa or your sol or your 4 or your 5. Because our goal is we're looking at the 1, 4, 5, right? So now let's go back to the do again on F. Yes.
Can I play it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, which note is supposed to be your fa? Don't move. Just tell me which note is supposed to be your fa.
I would say B flat, but it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But what?
Or A sharp.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
But B flat is better.
Okay.
So now, if you say B flat now, play the chord again. So now, your eye should go there before you move. And ask yourself, what is the B flat chord? Then you can see that is this one, and this one. So you start seeing the scale.
Okay, my question is how, I know you say to see it, but how do you know it's like these two? Is it because it's like...
Because how do we build the chords? We are building the chord from the scale. So since you already know that this is the chord, this is the fa, all we are doing is following the scale.
The next note.
Jump this, take this.
I see.
Jump this,
Okay.
take this.
Okay, that makes sense.
So now you can see it before you move.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So it means if you don't follow the scale, you are giving yourself so much stress. So you want to make sure you follow the scale so that you can see exactly where you're going.
Because I think I need to remember like the alphabet, like you said, like B, what comes after B, like C, D, E, like in order. But if it's a chord, it's not going to be the note right next to it.
Now, the reason why I'm saying F is because F has only one flat. So the only thing you should be bothered about is just the B.
Okay.
So when you get to B, you know it has to be a flat. So after B flat, the next should be the next alphabet, which is C. the next should be D, the next should be E, the next should be F, the next should be G, the next should be A, and the next should be B flat. So that's the importance of knowing the scale.
Yeah.
So that helps you better. So now let's figure out now. Play the Do again on F. Now see the chord already while you're holding that chord. So see the chord of B flat and ask yourself which finger is supposed to move. Exactly. Exactly. Because that way you have seen that this one is already here.
Yeah.
You don't have to move.
Because I would naturally want to do that.
Yes.
Like move the whole.
Yeah. Which is still not bad, but when you start playing too many things at the same time, you want to find closer. Yeah. Then let's see if you can remember the So now. Exactly. So that's passed. So let's move to the key of G. So key of G and key of F are almost similar. One note is what you worry about, and which is the F. So it means when you get to F, you know it's a sharp. After F sharp, what do we have?
G,
Next,
A,
next,
B,
next,
C,
next,
D,
next,
E,
next.
F sharp.
Exactly. That's how you should be thinking about it. So now let's play the Do and the Fa and the So. Exactly.
I had to think about that.
Yeah. So now we'll move to the next key. Okay, play it one more time again. Yes. So now let's move to the next key. The next key we'll be looking at will be B flat. Because B flat has two notes that you worry about, which is, hold on, you don't even know what I'm trying to say before you try to play anything. So B flat has two notes you want to worry about, because the first thing you focus on is the scale, not the chords. Because I see you're trying to play B flat chord now. That's not what you want to worry yourself about. You want to worry yourself about the scale. So the two notes you worry about is B and E. So B and E. So you know those ones have flat, B flat, E flat. So it means after B flat, what do we have?
C,
Next,
D,
next,
E flat,
next,
F,
next,
G,
next,
A,
next.
E flat.
You see how easy it becomes by understanding the notes that you worry about. So now let's get the Do, Fa, and So on that one. Yes. Exactly. It looks like you're Fa, but yeah, it looks like you're Fa, and it looks like you're Do in F as well. It looks like different things.
Okay.
Yeah. No? Yeah. Because you have to see it is F. You have to see it. So when you play a chord, take this one back. You have now see what the chord is. So your eyes should take this one. So it's not you technically moving. When you play this chord, your eye should see this note at the back. Meaning, bring this an octave with your eye. Meaning, you ask yourself, what is this? This is F. Then find the F at the back. You now see the chord that you're really playing. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, like this, but I'm not playing this.
Yes.
I'm playing this.
Yes. So your eye is just seeing this note there to make you realize, oh, it's actually an F chord. You see what I mean? Yes, it's an inversion. Yeah. 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 That's it. So now let's try another key which has two sharps, which is D. So D has, yes, D major. D has F and C. So which are sharps. So after D, what do we have?
E,
Next,
F sharp,
next,
G,
next,
A,
next,
B,
next,
C sharp,
next.
D.
Do you understand? So once you understand that principle, it helps you. So now let's play Do, Fa, and Sol. Yes.
Oh,
Now, you know, one thing I've noticed is that you hardly want to move to Sol from Fa. You want to always come back to Do so that you can find your way back. I know, I've seen you doing that. So the best thing you want to do is, if you're playing and you move to Fa, let your eye see the Do. If that's how you discover it. So your eye needs to see the Do without you necessarily going there. So that you can now know where you are going to, which is
okay.
you should learn to start, because some song will not go to Do, back to Do. So you need to learn to move that way. No.
Okay. Let me go.
Now that's Fa. Now,
Fa, sorry.
so your mind needs to go to Do now. Hold on. It's not you playing. Your mind needs to go to Do, meaning you should start seeing these two notes without you rather really going there. So once you go there, you know this one is not changing. You're only focusing on this one moving and this one moving. Exactly.
So.
Now, let me give you another method. Maybe that might help you. Play Do again. Then go to the Fa. Now remember, the Fa is supposed to be this one, which is G major. Then the Sol is supposed to be A major. So now if you look at A major, let's see if you can see A major. So A major is supposed to be like this, or you see it here.
Oh.
Then all you do is throw this one down. So you see this one? So your eye should be here. You're playing this, then move the A here. Exactly. So it all depends if this method helps you. So this method is basically you seeing the chord ahead of time. That's seeing the chord based on, and seeing where you're going based on the name of the chord. Okay, you might not understand what I'm saying. Let's go to another key so that it will make sense. Let's go to maybe E.
E major?
Yes.
Okay. It was the same for the other one.
Doesn't matter. Now, we want to worry about what the notes are going to be, meaning what notes you have to focus on. So in this case now, I'll prefer that you focus on notes that don't have sharp than focusing on notes that have sharps, because here the sharp is more. The sharpened note is more than the notes that are not sharpened. So meaning, in this case, E, A, and B are the ones that are not sharpened. So every other thing now is sharpened. So it means after E,
it'd be F sharp,
again, next.
G sharp,
The next,
A,
next,
B,
next,
C sharp,
next.
D sharp,
Yes, next.
E.
Exactly.
Oh wow, I didn't realize there was that many sharps.
Yeah, so it has 4 sharps basically. It has F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp.
Oh wow. I didn't realize.
Yeah. So once you remember that one now, you now know what your scale is. So play your E major. Now, what is supposed to be your Fa? A? Exactly. So now see A major now and see if you can figure it out. Yes. So it means as you are holding this chord, C A major.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You said it was a C sharp. Okay.
Exactly. So you see the A major. Now your saw is going to be what?
Oh.
So yeah, you're right.
I was wondering if I could do.
Yeah, you can still do that. As long as you can see the A major, that's all that matters. Yeah.
And then now you said.
Your saw, since A is Fa, then this is going to be So, which is B. So B major. So now you need to see the B major now. You can. This is B.
Yeah.
So C the major. Hold the chord down. So now this one is tricky because if you don't know the scale or you don't know the chords, you will not get it right. So let's approach it from knowing the scale. Okay? So now in this case, I'm trying to play my B. You move to your B and say, what is the next note after B?
C sharp.
Eh?
C sharp.
Then,
D sharp.
so it means you are skipping this one to this.
Yeah.
Then
E.
you are skipping E to what?
F sharp.
You already have what? Your B major. It's that simple. Following that scale.
So we're E major, right? No.
Yeah.
Because B major.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to go without trying to go
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah. So the reason for that is because there are a couple of songs.
Okay.
Let's say you are even trying to do dum da da dum. Bum,
Okay.
bum, put it. You understand? So I don't want to finish singing it. So now, let's say you want to do that. It's going to be these same chords
In E major.
in any key, whatever. It's the same 1 chord, 4 chord, and 5 chord. Stay there. Didn't move now. Da da da. Then move down. Da down. Then move to do.
Oh, to do.
So basically, it's from Fa. Fa 4 times. Yes. No. Supposed to be you play. Then So. And So, 2, 3. Then Do. Then that's all. So you play the Do 2 times, or you play La for the second one.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, you have Ta, 2, 3, down, then Ta, 2, to B, 4, then 1, 2, 3, then you play La, Pa, 2, 3, then go back again, Ta, 2, 3, and Sa, then Pa, 2, and this, be that.
Okay.
Da da do, pa da pa, di di da, da da di da do, di ba then da da bi ti da bi da ba da da ba. You understand?
Okay, I'm hearing it. Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So once you know how to play the 1, 4, 5, you can basically play in any key. It's just knowing the principle.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So in this case, let's play it on C. So we'll have some fun. So remember, we're starting from Fa. So Fa, 2, 3, 4, then So, 2, 3, then Do, then La on the left. I want you to do A. So let's go back to the beginning, both hands. Fa, Fa, Don't go and play do and fa. 3, 4. Then you must be ready. 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2. Then back to fa. 1, 2. Boom, down, booty, da, da, da. So maybe the second one you can choose not to play that because it kind of goes off. Yeah, so maybe the second one you just play C 2 times.
Okay.
So let's try it again. To P ta di ta. Okay. To P ta di pa. 2, 3, 4 pa. To P ta di ta. To P di ta di ba. To P ta di pa. To pa da da. To P ti da. To P da da ba. So this is the one I said you should play 2C. The first one is supposed to be C and A,
The first.
which is the La. We're supposed to play Do, La for the very first tone. So it's the second tone you end with just C and C. You want to try that again?
Oh, I see.
So we're doing Fa, So, Do, La. Then Fa, So, Do, Do.
Oh.
You want to try that again?
Yeah.
Da di da di da. 2, 3, 4. To di da di da. 2, 3, 4. Then da. To di ba di da. 2, 3, 4. Da to dirty di da. Then repeat it again. Da dirty da di da. To put it da ba. To di da di da. So now let's make something practical so that it makes sense. So while you keep playing that, let me put something together.
Okay.
No, the second one doesn't have that.
Oh.
You must know. Yeah. So I wanted to plug that, but my cable is far away, so let me use this one. Da dee da dee da. Da dee da dee da. Da dee da dee da. Da 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 dee dee da. So the next one you can now break it.
What do you mean?
Like meaning the second time when you play the C, you can just break it. So which is 1, 2, 3, 4, cut. Exactly. Just to give you some spice, you know, instead of you just doing the same thing on and on. The D, da di. The D, da di. The B, da di. Da di ba. Da di ti da. The B, da di. The D to the bed. See? So now, why does it feel so? You're feeling it, right? I know you're feeling it, eh? That's the only reason you're laughing. You're feeling it. So now, you see,
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
so you see the reason why you're laughing now is that feeling. That is why I'm gonna wait till you're done laughing, then we can come back.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. It's easy. All right. So now, the reason why you're feeling that way is because of the characteristics I told you the other times. 3 important things in music, which is melody, harmony, and rhythm. So it's that rhythm that gives you that boost now that is like, oh wow, we can sound so nice like this. Now, it is even going to sound much more nicer if we use those rhythm patterns.
Okay.
So now let's see. So now let's see. Let's come up with. So you see this particular exercise, I just changed the design. That was what I was busy doing today. So, because just so I can use for portrait videos. So, now this one now is basically what you have been playing. The D, daddy, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you are staying down all through. So we don't want to do this because we've already done that. So let's try something else. So which is going to be this one. So which is on 3, on 1, and 4. 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one stays down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you must be ready to move. 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, it's only right that is moving. So just remember that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 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 1. Exactly. You remember the vibe. So let's try it now with music like to make sense.
With this.
Yeah, same. Yeah. So let's 1, 2, to D, daddy. Yeah?
I was too fast.
Okay. To D, daddy. See? Easy. So let's try the reverse of that one, which is the one you always like. So, but let's see if you're going to feel it though.
Yeah, you're right.
So, da-dee, da-dee-da. Da-dee-da. Da-dee, da-dee-da. Exactly. So let's try the next one. All right. So while we're doing all this, so that you start getting the vibe of doing different things instead of just holding the chords, because this adds that spice that make you laugh, you know? Exactly. So try this one out alone. Let's see. Exactly. So let's go. Da dee da dee da. Da dee da dee da. Dee da dee da. Dee dee da. Da doo da. Da doo da dee doo. Exactly. So let's try the reverse of that. Which is what you like, though. Yeah. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. 3, 4, bum. Yeah. So it's you playing the bass. That feels like you're playing bass guitar for us. So 1, 2, beat, da-dee, beat, da-dee, da, beat, da-dee, dee, dee, da, da-da, beep, dee, da. All right. You feeling it, right? Just put this mouse here. Can't be moving back and forth. All right. So let's try this one. So I think with okay, I think we have done it before when we did the reverse.
I think so.
Yeah, we have. So let's look at this one. Yeah, I think this is cool. Let's see.